I don't tend to like films about dancing. I never find them that interesting. Black Swan is absolutely incredible. This is a thriller, and it's rare, of course, that dancing films are thrillers. So I think that gave it a little bit of an edge. But the production quality is absolutely incredible. This was released in 2010, directed by Darren Aronofsky, and stars Natalie Portman as Nina and Mila Kunis as the Black Swan. And Winona Ryder is also in this, which is something that I particularly enjoyed. And the description from IMDb is as follows. A committed dancer struggles to maintain her sanity after winning the lead role in a production of Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake. I absolutely love that. The concept sounds really amazing. The fact that it's about a ballet company in New York gives us a really nice setting. I love films that are set in New York. And it's very obsessive. And that's kind of a given, I guess. When you are a dancer or an artist in any way, you kind of have to devote your life to it to get to the top of your game. And this has certainly been the case for Nina. You can tell that this is her life. And it's largely about the relationship between Nina, who is playing our White Swan, and Lily, Mila Kunis, who is playing the Black Swan. And it's very, there's always like this sense of deceit and never knowing who to trust or what's real. And as Nina begins to kind of lose that grip on her sanity, as, you know, the competition heightens, the intensity heightens, her dedication has to be impossible for this role. She has to eat, sleep, live and breathe it. You can see her mind slipping, and we get some really fascinating scenes, beautifully shot, great special effects, wonderful camera angles. You really kind of can feel her mind, and you feel like you can feel the pain but the passion at the same time, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's an absolute joy. I don't want to kind of say too much more about it because it's very much a visual film. The narrative is really good. It's very interesting, but for me, I like this because the visual quality was absolutely fantastic. The costumes are amazing. I do very much enjoy the costumes in this one. And of course, the soundtrack. Absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't have expected anything less from this. I can't really fault this film. The fact that it's got 8 out of 10 on IMDb and a Metascore of 79 is incredible. It won 96 awards plus an Oscar. The Oscar it won was the Best Actress for Natalie Portman. It was also nominated for Best Motion Picture, Best Achievement in Directing, Cinematography and Film Editing. And just to settle curiosity, the other motion pictures it was up against, 127 Hours, Inception, The Fighter, The Kids Are Alright, Social Network, Toy Story 3, Winter's Bone, True Grit, and the winner, which was The King's Speech. So I think it was a pretty tough year, certainly with The Social Network, Inception, and The King's Speech. But I think it's done exceptionally well. Visually gorgeous, gripping narrative, very well acted, visually an absolute delight. It is a thriller, so you do need to have a penchant for the slightly darker film. But generally speaking, I think it's something that pretty much everybody can get something out of, and I unquestionably recommend it.